Appreciate what you have before chasing after illusions of perfection. This is the story of Clara, a suburban stay-at-home mom with a loving husband, 2 happy kids, and a cozy home in a quiet neighborhood. Clara's days were filled with simple joys, baking cookies with her children, family movie nights, and gardening in the backyard. But one day, while scrolling through social media, Clara's heart sank. Post after post showcased her friends' glamorous vacations, sparkling new kitchens, and designer clothes. Each image left Clara feeling smaller, as if her own life paled in comparison. The envy grew heavier with every swipe, making her question whether her cozy home and routine were enough. Clara thought, why does everyone else have more? Maybe I'm missing out. Driven by these thoughts, and the fear that her life wasn't measuring up, Clara began to make changes. She begged her husband, Dave, to redo their kitchen because the cabinets weren't as sleek as her friends. She started spending hours researching exotic vacations they couldn't afford and scrolling through endless catalogs of luxury clothes. Clara stopped enjoying her mornings with her kids and brushed off Dave's jokes at dinner. She was so consumed with upgrading her life that she barely noticed the things that made her home special. Her family, puzzled by her mood, tried to cheer her up, but Clara was preoccupied with perfecting everything. One afternoon, Clara invited her best friend Jenna over for coffee. Jenna was one of those women whose social media posts gleamed with success and style. As they sipped their drinks, Clara nervously asked, "Jenna, how do you manage to have such a perfect life? Your pictures, they make everything look magical." Jenna laughed softly and shook her head, her expression a mix of amusement and understanding. "Perfect, Clara, those pictures are just snapshots. You don't see my messy mornings, the arguments with my husband, or the nights I cry because I feel overwhelmed. Social media shows the highlights, not the reality." Clara was stunned. She had never thought about the stories behind the pictures. That evening, Clara sat with her family during their usual game night. As her children giggled over a silly move on the board and Dave gave her a warm smile, something clicked. Her house lacked marble countertops, and her vacations weren't on tropical islands, but the laughter, love, and warmth she shared with her family were beyond measure. As she looked around the room, she whispered to herself, "I am grateful for the love and joy in my life. My happiness comes from the moments that matter, not from chasing perfection." Clara realized her life wasn't broken. It was full, joyful, and meaningful just as it was. Clara put her phone away and turned her focus back to the little things that made her days special. The smell of pancakes on Saturday mornings, the hugs from her kids when they came home from school, and the way Dave always saved her the last piece of dessert. She no longer felt the need to fix her life by chasing after what others had. The envy that once drove her to compare herself to others was replaced by a sense of peace and gratitude for the unique joys in her own world. Instead, Clara embraced the beauty in her own unique story. Close your eyes and imagine the seeds of joy in your life. Are they being watered with appreciation or left to wither under comparison? Using the positive affirmation, "My happiness comes from the moments that matter," Clara found the beauty in her everyday life. What small step could you take today towards celebrating the blessings in your life? Share your first step or a moment of gratitude in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more stories of resilience and growth. For tools and affirmations to help you on your journey, visit awokeandinspired.com to explore more. And if you'd like a one-of-a-kind personalized affirmation to support your own journey of growth and transformation, click the link in the description to order one uniquely crafted with your name, spoken with care. Thank you for watching this story of gratitude and self-discovery. Remember, true joy begins with appreciating the life you already have. Your support inspires us to keep sharing tales that empower and uplift. See you in the next video.